Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. Today is 311, not the date, the chapter. Um, I don't know where this is gonna go. I kind of want it to go back to the students. I don't kind of want to, I really want to. Specifically Bakugo and whatnot. Like, I feel like we've really needed his reaction to all this, like Deku leaving and all that. We might also get an insight to the villains. Um, But if we stay with Deku some more, that's okay with me. I'm yearning to see those other characters, but let's see what this chapter has to offer. By the way, if you like this reaction series, if you guys tune in every week, consider subscribing. It's free and it helps out my channel. I'm very close to 18,000 subscribers. Let's try to reach that number today. That'd be great. So yeah, consider it if you want. Okay, also, if the lighting is a little bit weird, I'm recording this early in the morning and I don't have a lot of natural sunlight to work with yet, so let's just dive on in. Okay. All right. Some guys just firing this machine gun. Okay, right off the bat, we're starting off with some action. Take this. Idiot, says I'm presuming his teammate who jumped behind. Let's get out of here. Okay. So it looks like these guys are robbing some sort of store or something. Number 311, they're here. They're here, okay. Who's here? Let's find out, I guess. Okay, Endeavor. These people are fighting Endeavor. Wow, they're firing machine guns at him. A nail gun support item, Endeavor thinks to himself, as he's standing behind this pillar that's blocking all the gunfire. He's extremely modified. That damned Detonarat. Who's Detonarat again? Ignited Arrow. Oh, new move by Endeavor. Although it's not actually a new move. If it's the same move that he used against the Nomu back in season 2, I guess that was more like a javelin, but this could very well be the same move. Anyway, he hits one of the guys dead on with it, and he goes, ah! Like he took the hit. You gotta be kidding me. All of this is your fault, says the guy who got hit. That's why I'm here, says Endeavor. He definitely doesn't like pleased. He looks kind of pissed off, if anything. Cut to the outside. It's raining. We see. Hold on. Let me change the lighting of my camera real quick, or my backlighting. That should be a little bit better. It's coming off a little bit red. Sorry about that. Okay. Cutting into the outside. It's raining. He's talking to the SWAT team. I guess he's giving them like instructions. Best Genius and Hawks are here with their getaway car, swords. I'm sure it's a nice. Oh, that's probably Genius's car. What am I talking about? He's got a nice car. Another one of Jailbreaker's conspirators. As always, there was nothing here that could trace back to him. Yeah, says Endeavor. Oh, just okay. Some of the bystanders just threw something at Endeavor's feet, like a pipe. Endeavor looks up at him, and they have all got like protest signs and stuff. I'm guessing these are civilians. We don't need fake heroes, one of the signs says. Get out of here, you bringer of misfortune, they shout at him. Damn, dude, Endeavor's just getting roasted by these people right now. If you didn't let Shigaraki and his gang get away, Jailbreaker would never have come, says the civilians. Endeavor-san, let's go, says Hawks. It was all over the news, says one of the protesters. Shigaraki's after someone other than you guys. Endeavor's still keeping secrets from us. Okay, so the public isn't like as stupid as a normal public would be. They know that what they're doing is not. It's more than what they say. You coward! The families of Dobby's burn victims were on TV. Did you see them? Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Imagine the families not even just the families, the people that Dobby has like killed as a villain. That's kind of sort of indirectly on Endeavor. That's wild to think about. Get away from us. You bring nothing but despair. You fake. Get out of our faces. And the shot that we get of the crowd, it's all silhouette. That's actually a really nice shot. Horikoshi doesn't typically do shots like that where there's no detail and it's just pure silhouettes with like whites as the eyes and stuff. So that's actually very cool. Best Genius looks like he's sort of blocking some of the debris with his fiber cloth as Endeavor gets in the car. We get this Another gorgeous slash depressing shot of the city. It's all dark and there's rain. I love rain scenes in anything, so this is pretty great. Um, they're driving in the car. Hawk says, Roger, Ed shot's on. Please continue with the investigation of the Liberation Front. Still no progress, says Best Jeanist. Should we stay a few kilometers away from All Might and the others, says Hawks. If the mass media catches on that we're working together, Midoriya-kun could come under fire as well. Yeah, dude. Okay, wait. Before we continue, that's an interesting thing to think about. Does the public know about Deku? Like, do they see this overpowered child patrolling the streets and taking out people like Muscular and stuff? Like, is it being reported? I was actually kind of thinking about that the other day. That's something interesting to think about. Endeavor says, "Yeah, let's work separately a little bit longer. Deku shouldn't be burdened any more than he already is." Dude, this is like crazy. This is just taking a step back. That Deku's in this position where like the number one Endeavor of all people and Hawks and Genus, they're taking a step back as Deku's like. Anyway, even though it might be his idea, we're still using Deku as bait to lure out the League. I mean, we kind of already knew that. We didn't know that, but you can speculate it. But they're hidden pretty well. Okay, so they're using Deku as bait. I kind of figured that, but they straight out just like said it. So interesting. Jailbreaker. I figured that the supervillains who broke out of Tartarus would be following some kind of order. Hiding under the social upheaval while capturing One for All must be their best bet. Not to mention, we heroes are currently disorganized, says Genist. If only All for One. If I was All for One, I would go on the offensive. Just as Deku said, says Endeavor. Taking over Shigaraki is All for One's top priority. Dude, wow. Okay, Deku shared like straight up everything. Why didn't we get like those scenes though? Like him like saying like, here's all the shit that's going on. I think All for One is taking over Shigaraki. Like, I want more thoughts from Deku because it just feels so jarring when we jump from in the hospital straight to him kicking Muscular's ass on the streets. One of the reasons I so like seasons 1 and 2, one of the reasons, well, there's many reasons, is it shows us Deku's thought process and the little minute things about him. I just feel like we've been kind of missing that. Like, we get the important stuff with him talking to the Vestiges and stuff, of course, but like just the him moments, you know, like. But all we've gotten recently is him involved with other people scenes, you know. I don't know. Maybe I would rant over. Let's continue. Okay. After being defeated by All Might, his body can only be sustained with equipment. Once he puts his finishing touches on Shigaraki, he is most likely planning to take over his body. Again, something we've known for a while. According to the imprisoned Garaki, who's Garaki? Oh, is Garaki the name of the doctor? Okay, must be. Shigaraki was forced into action while his body was incomplete. Okay, so Garaki must be the doctor. He had his original name. They changed his name because of controversy, and then I never learned his new name. How they are moving All for One is hard to say, but it's clear that certain conditions haven't been met to complete Shigaraki's body. But once that's done, their next goal will be possible, says Endeavor, to seize One for All. Okay, again, is this Deku speculation or is this their own? These are unofficial translations, by the way. I don't want to like put too much stock into it, but these are usually pretty accurate. That's what's bugging me, says Hawks. Which part? Says Genist. Midoriya-kun and All Might told me that Shigaraki won't be able to accept the power if his body doesn't get stronger. It makes sense that a strong body is necessary, but why? Does he need all of Shigaraki's hatred? Says Hawks. It's the strength of his feelings, right? Says Genist. One for All carries the spirit of 8 people. I suppose he requires a will that exceeds them. Okay, that's I mean, it's a really out there logic, but I mean, it makes sense. If you're gonna overpower the will of 8 people, your own will itself has to be extremely strong. Now, I wonder if his combines with All for One's. Like if it's 2 against 8, you know? Because we already know All for One, he wants that quirk bad, so his has got to count for something. But okay, continuing on. Um, Again, sorry if the lighting is weird. I'm looking at the screen. I look all like weird, but there's no sun, barely any sunlight out. So, Hawk says, but All for One has been chasing his brother One for All for centuries. For centuries. I didn't think it's been for more than 200 years. I thought maybe like 100, 150 years over 200. Maybe that's just a translation thing. For him to have a successor, Shigaraki must be carrying an extraordinary amount of hatred. But you believe it's not enough, says Genist. Maybe not, says Hawks. I'm just talking about my impression, though. After all, that guy, isn't he always laughing? Shigaraki? Does he laugh these days? I don't know. A lack of heart, says Endeavor. Anyhow, we can't trace their movements, and even the supervillains we've caught don't have any intel. If they want to avoid a fight, we should take advantage of that. It might be time to dedicate all manpower to the investigation, even if it means reducing the amount of staff working on public safety. Beep. Something catches the attention of Genist. I'm not sure what that was. Okay, we cut to All Might racing through with his nice car. Dude, all the heroes in this show got like dope ass awesome cars, you know. Okay, so looks like All Might's cruising along. Dude, oh, okay. While I'm disappointed that we didn't cut to the students or villains this chapter, it can all be made up to me if we get some awesome All Might sauce. That sounded really bad. Never mind. Rewind. Ignore that last statement. If we get some awesome All Might moments, there. That's the best way to say this. He's still moving around, All Might thinks to himself. Young man, you must not be getting much sleep. Young Midoriya. I wish he said that. That would have been great. He's tracking Deku on his screen, it looks like. Please, for once, get some rest in a nice fluffy bed. As he flashes back to Night Eye saying this to him. By the way, if you read Vigilantes, I'm not sure if this is a direct callback to the scene we got in Vigilantes. That'd be really cool. But there's a scene in Vigilantes, spoiler, where All Might like returns to his like base or whatever, and Night Eye tells him to get some sleep, and it's actually pretty adorable. But anyway, Night Eye, he says to himself, beep. What? Midoriya's GPS signal vanished. Ooh, shit. That's not good. Damn it. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Okay. All right, hold up. Okay. It looks like a grenade just blew up right next to All Might, and it destroyed his car. Okay, well, hold up. Okay, wait. First of all, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. All Might obviously didn't just die from a random grenade. No. That ain't happening, so I'm not believing it. Nice fake out, Horikoshi, but okay. Wow. Just from like, he's driving and like from the side of the road, a grenade lands right on the window and blows up his car. That being said, if All Might's hurt, someone's gonna pay. I'll go to their house and beat him up myself. All Might, my boy, you don't mess with him. Frick, man. Anyway, continuing. Sorry. That's crazy. Okay, so we cut to Deku, it looks like. I don't know what's going on here. He's holding something or another. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. A lot of stuff's racing through my mind right now. I just saw Deku holding presumably his phone, and a knife comes out of nowhere and hits it, and it stabs against the wall. If this is Stain, you guys are gonna see me freak out. My boy, my favorite villain of the series, young boy in green, says a voice. Deku, and by the way, it's still raining. Turns around. Well, We'll take you with us. Oh, there's a speaker on the knife that hit the phone. They're coming. This villain didn't appear coincidentally. He's targeting me. They're here. Name of the chapter. They're here. One that connects with the jailbreaker. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Wait a second. This looks like the girl who broke out Overhaul in the prison. This looks just like her. And she has a sniper rifle coming out of her elbow. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay, hold on. I need to read what she's saying. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Follow my orders and I'll leave your limbs attached. An assassin sent by All for One. Under attack, confronting the enemy. A chapter end. Woo! Okay. First of all, people were simping for this girl before when they didn't even hardly know what she did, and she was in her prison outfit. I don't even want to know how they get react when she, first of all, is dressed like a badass and then has a freaking 50 cal sniper pop out of her elbow. That looks amazing. Like okay, people thought her quirk was like either electricity or modifying like technology or something. This is kind of like an evolution of that kind of, if she can literally create dude, it's kind of like Momo. Oh my god, I kind of thought about that. This is like a different version. Momo creates something that leaves her body. This looks like she changes her body to make the item. Oh, that's just a beautiful shot, first of all. Oh, hold up. Wait. Oh shit. I didn't even see in the bottom corner. I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, wait. There's a person in the bottom corner. Oh my god, and it's Overhaul. It's got to be Overhaul. The sleeves are dangling and flapping in the wind. Oh my god. Oh my dude. Okay, wait a second. Wait. Okay. Oh my god, so many things are just racing through my mind right now. Okay, so clearly they're working together. Deku thinks to himself, an assassination sent by All for One. I I I wonder if that's the case. There's so many possibilities here. If Overhaul is right there, let's assume she's working with Overhaul. I mean, obviously they're working together. Um, is did All for One recruit Overhaul? Like, hello? By the way, I realized I have pit stains, but I'm just sweating because of this chapter. So, um, man, it's also really hot in my room. The air conditioning is not on, and I live in California. So, okay, dude, I'm just thinking to myself like, why would Overhaul work for All for One? Maybe All for One's like, hey, I'll get your arms back if you go get Deku for me, or something, like. But maybe he's not working for him, and maybe he wants. Maybe like All for One did him dirty or something at one point. Oh no! Now that he freed him, All for One freed him. Probably working for him, dude. Oh my gosh, this chapter. By the way, yeah, people are gonna be even more crazy about this girl now. It's just gonna be. That's just how it is. That's badass though. I thank you, Horikoshi. You gave us a badass female villain. I don't think Toga is personally badass. I don't. I'm sorry. I think she's okay. I give her like a 7 in terms of being an interesting character. She's fine. A lot of people like her more for like her design and like Harley Quinn kind of motif vibe thing. I don't want to. I'm pissing off a lot of people right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to go on a Toga rant, but yes, please give us a badass woman villain. Like this entire series has just had male villains, so this is cool. If she truly does become like a mainstay villain who fucking creates 50 calibers out of her arms, that's cool. All Might's car blowing up. Presumably, that's from the same people who just did, because if All Might is indeed following Deku around, and he can't be too far away from Deku, right? So it makes sense that they would like, oh, okay, wait a second. So for me, it's 50-50 whether or not they're working for All for One or not. They could be working against him. It could be like a plot twist. I don't know. Overhaul there, dude. Just this chapter went from pretty meh to pretty great. I was like, oh, in my mind, I was like, oh, great, another Endeavor, Hawks, and Genus chapter. We've only gotten like 7 of those, but it turned up pretty quick. We're definitely not cutting to the students next chapter. It ain't happening. Possibility we might cut to the villains. If not, this will just straight up lead to the villains, because if they are working for All for One, you know, they would bring him to him. But like, I think Deku honestly is like probably gonna try to fight them. Because she's like, if you do what I say, I won't destroy your limbs. But Deku's probably like, B word. You can't mess with me. I got freaking like 7 quirks to work with now. This is a great chapter. Really surprising. I love rain. I can't wait to see this animated. I love the rain setting. It's very dark. A lot of this chapter is like kind of the dark and the night, driving cars in the rain and standing in the rain, and awesome chapter. Please, guys, leave your thoughts down below. What did you think? This kicked ass, if you ask me. I give this chapter a 9 out of 10. Based on the first half, where it was just Genus, Endeavor, and stuff, I was like, okay, they're using this to like build up the state of the world, which is fine. I like that, but I was like, I'm ready to give this chapter like a 7. But then All Might, freaking grenade blowing up next to his car. By the way, he's fine. No way he died from that. Like, you kidding me? All Might, the symbol of peace, dead by random grenade thrown on the side of the street. Yeah, it ain't happening. But I appreciate putting him in danger. Raise the stakes. But nah. He might have gotten hurt from this, unless his car is like super advanced and gave him like some sort of escape pod or something. But no, he ain't dying. I mean, he might die eventually in the series, but not from that. Do I think that Deku will go kindly with these people? The clash of personalities here. Just seeing, by the way, I don't know for sure this is Overhaul, but come on, he's got the empty sleeves, just like he had when he left the prison. So, yeah, I don't know. Great chapter. Great chapter. So again, sorry for the lighting if it was kind of off today. I'm recording this at 6:43 in the morning right now. So working with what I got. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments down below if you like this video, like, and again, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 18,000. So close. I'm like less than 50 away. So yeah, until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.